Hello and happy Monday. Welcome to another episode of your Monday Mortgage Moment. My name is Brenda Sainamond and I am a licensed mortgage agent with Mortgage Sense here in Barrie, Ontario. Today I want to talk to you really quickly about some strategies on how to pay down some credit card debt. Now it's getting into the middle of January, so some of you may have received those credit card statements already from Christmas. And if you're not in a position to just pay them off in full, which is typically the preferred route to go, but many can't. So if you're not in that kind of position, then here's a couple of strategies that might help you get them paid off as quickly as possible. So the two main strategies for paying off credit card debt are called the Avalanche Method and the Snowball Method. Now, they both pay your debt off in about the same amount of time, the difference being that the Avalanche Method will save you quite a bit more in interest, but the Snowball Method is mentally easier to follow and stick with. So really quickly, with the Avalanche Method, basically it looks at take your debt with the highest interest rate. So let's say, for instance, you've got a budget of $1,000 a month, and your minimum required payments on your debts is $700. So you've got an extra $300 that you could use to pay down on additional debt. So the Avalanche Method says pick your debt with the highest interest rate and concentrate on that extra $300 going on that on top of your minimum monthly payment. All of your other debts, just make the minimum payment on, just concentrate on that one debt. When that one debt is paid off, then you look to the next debt that has the highest interest rate. You take what you were paying on the minimum monthly payment on the one you've already paid off, plus that extra $300, and you start chunking away at the next debt. So as you go, you're reducing the amount of debts that you have, and you're saving on interest because you're focusing on the higher interest debts first. The challenge is sometimes it can take a long time to pay off this kind of debt, and it's hard to stay motivated, it's hard to keep going. If you follow the Snowball Method, it helps keep you motivated because you see things being paid off a little bit quicker. So the difference with the Snowball Method is you still do a budget. So you have $1,000 a month you can put towards your debts. $700 is your minimum monthly payments that you have to make, and that $300 is extra. So what the Snowball Method says is take your smallest debt. Right? Doesn't matter what the interest rate on it is, but you take your smallest debt, you make your minimum payments on everything, including that debt, and you take your $300 and you chunk it on that smallest one, right? As soon as that debt's paid off, then you start focusing on the next smallest debt. The reason that this one can tend to be more effective is because you're seeing things get paid off quicker, right? Because you're starting with the smaller things and you're able to move on to the next debts that much quicker. Again, the Avalanche Method will save you in interest because you are focusing on the higher interest rate, but the Snowball Method sometimes is easier to keep going because it's motivating to see that stuff getting paid off quicker. Hope that helped. If you have any questions or if you feel that your debt is gotten to a point where it's unmanageable and you want to talk about other solutions, I am always happy to sit down and do a free consultation with you. Again, my name is Brenda Sainamond. This has been your Monday Mortgage Moment, and I hope you're having a great Monday. Thanks for tuning in, and talk to you soon.